Right. Let's get into this race weekend. I have got to consider if I want to take new parts. What is the current situation, just really quick, with our power units? There's 9, 10 races left of the season. It's however many races are left this season in real life. Am I going to need another engine before the season's over? Maybe, probably. Certainly in car 1, car 2 is going to need a new engine at some point. Maybe today's the day to take it with Pescher. Maybe we take a penalty with Pescher to get a new engine in, because we're going to need to take one eventually. Zandvoort's not a great track for us. It's set to rain anyway. It's a track that doesn't really suit us. But with heavy rain in the race, maybe this is the race to take a gamble, to take the new part penalties now, and maybe try and work our way through the grid on strategy and taking a few risks from the back. Can I show the standings? I can show the standings. Here are the standings. My head doesn't block us anymore, which is good. McLaren are behind us on 12 points. Alfa Romeo have 2 points. AlphaTauri, 0 points. Our board expectation this year is just to get 8th. So to be honest, with Alfa Romeo on 2 points, we're 12 points ahead of them. Barring some absolute disaster class of a race where there's loads of retirements, loads of issues, we look pretty good for the board expectation. Why do I have so much money? I really don't have that much money, Darren Dixon, is the honest answer to that, mate. I'm going to be taking a new engine, which is 5 million. And really, I'm saving a lot of money to upgrade these facilities because Williams have the worst facilities in the game. And these upgrades are costly. But as our replacement parts. So at the moment, we're just saving up money whilst researching away between ATR periods. Then the ERS situation is going to be fine. I think for this next race, we'll take ERS 4 with Pescher and save his better ERS for Monza. Gearbox-wise, we're going to need to take another gearbox in car 1 before the season's over. I guess we'll take that here. Do I really want to take a gearbox penalty now? I think Zandvoort's going to be such a bad track with Monza up next. Having a fresh gearbox is probably in our interest. Actually, I don't want to install these parts now, any of the new ones we're taking. For this next bit, for practice at least, we want to be using our biffed ones. Official terminology. This is such a bad track for us. It is going to be a wet quali, but with the penalties we're taking, we're probably going to be starting at the back. But I believe on race day, it's going to be heavy rain.
And a very warm welcome.
We'll be able to confirm that in a mo. Yeah, okay, heavy rain for the race. So if there's a time to start at the back of the grid, this probably isn't a terrible time to do it. Albon has cost me a little over 10 million additional engines, ERS and gearboxes, something like that. I've seen people break in the cost cap with certain teams. I actually think we're not on course to do that because I've been saving the money a lot more and being more sensible. The fact it's raining makes me think, well, maybe we could get into Q3 and then even with penalties, we might not be right at the very back. But to be honest, it's such a short lap here. Everyone is going to have time to set stuff. The only thing going for us here, actually, despite the fact this track doesn't suit us, is the fact that we're using so many fresh parts for Zandvoort. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we can do here. Just clean laps. We're not going into this weekend with a load of expectations, but with rain potentially throughout today and heavy rain for the race, things could get a wee bit spicy. Right. We've set times. Are they good times? Are they bad times? They're probably not going to be good. Even with the fresh parts, our car is just not suited to Zandvoort. Yeah, okay. This is why we've taken the penalties now. Although, if we are in 12th and 14th, are people going to have time to set laps before the rain comes here? It's about 5 minutes, including the in-lap, and the rain's coming in 10. I think if they get out quickly, they can. But I don't think it's worth it for us. These guys are all going out on softs, right? Yeah, they are trying to get an extra lap in before it gets particularly wet here. Also, I know this is a track where you can set 2 flying laps, and because of the way the racing AI works, like you'll do your second flying lap like 0.6 seconds quicker. I do feel like it's cheesy. I mean, play the game how you want, but the idea that I can gain half a second in lap time just by running double push laps, which the AI won't do very often at all. Morally grey. Okay, Pescher's out, that's fine. I want to say Pescher took a bigger penalty this race weekend anyway, but Albon will get a run in the next session. Let's have a quick look. What's the rain going to do? Oh, it's going to rain quick this session, right. Get out early. Get out early, Albon. We want to get this lap in early. Everyone else is going early. I feel like because the rain's coming after 5 minutes, everyone is going to have time to set a lap because it's a relatively short lap here. It's going to be another case of your first lap matters. Now, one thing that is on our side here is we've come out way ahead of everyone else. So there's a yellow flag incident behind us that could compromise a load of people's one flying lap here. I mean, this is all going to be about the race. The race is going to be the big thing here at Zandvoort because it's going to be a heavy, rainy race. Okay, it's a 112. I don't think that's going to be enough to get us through. The rain has not arrived in time.
That's what goes brakes on the way in.
And, I mean, 12 is not terrible. Is there time to go out again here if I'm quick? I might as well go for it, I feel like. But I feel like it's just going to rain as soon as I try and get out here. Yeah. Oh, dear. What? Is there a way how do I... Can I take manual control and then abandon the lap? I just call him in. That's the button I'm looking for. Sorry, Alex. NT. Everyone else has gone out to set times on inters. No one's going to go quicker. It's raining for the rest of the session. We start 12th, but we've got, I think, 5 or 10. No, it's going to be more than that. It's either a 5 or 10 grid place penalty for the parts, but because of last race, where Albon got given the penalty for the crash that wasn't his fault with Magnussen, what it does mean is that we're going to be at the back with both drivers. But that's fine. Right, what's the weather saying, chat? What's the weather saying? Are you ready? Okay, the rain's not coming for a while. I think the rain is coming way too late for it to be a hard till the rain kind of race. Yeah, you're going to have to stop twice. I think it's going to be a soft, medium, into / well, something else race. I think with Albon we go soft mediums. I think with Pacher starting at the back, we just go medium soft. Unless we do want to just let him race, but surviving around this track till the rain is probably the best chance of points. I don't think softs are going to last long enough, to be honest. Especially because we're starting in traffic. In Pacher's case, out of position. We're going to be stuck behind potentially faster, slower cars, which is going to make the tyres get worn through quickly. I think we split the strategies, soft, medium, medium, soft, hoping the rain comes at a good time. Do we want to get a prediction going, chat? Enjoying this F1 Manager video? Want to play it yourself? I have teamed up with Fanatical using the link f1m.workthe.space in your web browser. You can get a mighty fine discount and also help support the channel. Right, we've got channel points on the line. There's 600,000. We are hoping for a safety car for the believers and for our own race strategy. Let's see how we can do. Let's see how we can do.
This race should be a good chance to see what Valtteri.
It won't be a good chance to see what he can do. He can't do anything. It's going to be tough for him. Blur the kick. I don't know if I can't blur it effectively. He's absolutely dating Mick. Shh, chat. We don't have to out me like that. It might be Mick Schumacher. Right, there's Albon. Albon's in the middle. Wait, I didn't update instructions. I don't know anything about F1 Manager. I don't know how to read the situation. What tyres are people on? Okay, no one's gone hard. Lots of medium rows in front of us. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my word. Who's on the inside there? Who is that? Alonso, you are a Burke. Okay, he's peeled away. Is Albon? He's done him. He's done it. Well, I say he's done him. He's managed to get rid of Aston Martin. I did remember the gearbox thing. Pacher's up to 17th. I'm sorry, mate. We've not been watching you race. Let's watch it. He doesn't get his time in the spotlight. He gets Piastri here. Oh, suck it, Aussie. It's the only time I get to say that as an Englishman after the summer that's just gone. Let's go. Albon is right up our... Alonso is right up our chuff as Albon here, but then again, it is an Aston Martin. It's quite a quick car. I don't want to overheat these tyres.
You can afford to drop back. Okay.
I mean, Alonso's on the soft, so it's not bad that Albon's fallen behind him. So right now, the drivers out of position really are Hulkenberg and Norris. They are the two massively outperforming things. Cher is not in DRS range right now. We need to push to try and get him into it, but I think it's going to be tricky because Bottas is on softs. De Vries is right behind Albon here. De Vries is also chonking his tyres. I don't trust De Vries. He scares me. That bloke, he scares me. Let's turn down Alex's overtake aggression here. I need to charge the battery so I can actually defend if we get back ahead. There's a little train behind De Vries now, which was previously behind us. All aboard the De Vries train. What manager am I playing more at the moment? F1 Manager or FM? F1 Manager, but that's just because it's a new game. You know, FM's been out for 9 months. I've been playing it every day for 9 months. Albon's having a go at De Vries here, even with top up. It's bold. It's worked. Oh no, Kevin's behind. Munker-esque, chat. Munker-esque. Kevin's got past Piastri. I mean, I'll tell you what, it might not be for points. There's a banging race going on here for 13th. I mean, Picher and Tsunoda are going to be going longer out of all the drivers here on mediums. I wouldn't mind trying to conserve our mediums a little bit if we can. I just don't trust Kevin Magnussen. I'm sat here watching him thinking, how long is it before he hits us? It's a great race at the back. Alex, we don't f***ing swear around here. What are you doing?
Heading into turn 1. It's there for the taking.
I mean, that is just the softs starting to drop off now and the mediums coming into their own. And also, Tsunoda's pretty good in game. Yeah, I have overtake aggression set to high. I've not got it set to high on Albon. Although he has now got past Tsunoda. Oh my god, they're racing. Why are you racing, lads? Why are you doing it to me? I'm aging. Just let him go.
No point even trying to defend these positions.
You're still... there is a point in defending because you're still battling him. Stop whining on the radio, you imbecile. You got the inside now. You got the inside. Is he still... I'll tell you what. He is holding on to the inside. Has he got that? Has he done it? He's pissing done it, and he's got DRS. What a bloke. What a bloke. Alex Albon, you beautiful man. Picher's lost ground on those other guys. Yeah, a really aggressive push around this last quarter. Shout out to Albono. He will probably get overtaken on this straight now because Tsunoda's going to have DRS. But he's still doing good. Albon's confidence is high. Picher is just at his peak right now. Okay, Tsunoda's not got us. We're just a bit too far back. Still good for us, though. The rain is coming later. The rain is going to be the big thing that shakes it up. This race. What lap is the rain coming? Around lap 43. Is that earlier than it was before? Or is that the same? I feel like it was showing a different time before, but maybe I'm wrong. Logan was fired due to a book of penalties in the game. Hashtag unfair. Life's unfair, kids. Life's unfair. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you some harsh truths of the world.
I'm trying.
Like the fact Tsunoda's faster than Albon. That's another harsh truth of the world. I'm fine. Magnussen overtook Picher. What do you mean? What do you mean? At least he didn't hit us. At least he didn't hit us. He hung it up the outside on the softs. Teo, you could have just given him a little love tap there.
Thank you very much.
Have I seen any F3 races this year? I'll be honest, with F3, I catch it, but it tends to be the thing that I nip out of the room for when it's on, you know, between F1 broadcasts and F2 broadcasts. I've just heard a crash. Who just crashed? I heard the crash. Who was it?
There's a yellow flag.
Was it Kevin Magnussen? No. Why could I hear that? It's Leclerc and... How was that only a VSC? Which Red Bull is that? Which Red Bull is that? Oh, they're both out. Leclerc. Oh, no, that's really bad. That's really bad because now HAAS are in the points. Chat, it is going to rain later. I needed a full safety car. I really did need the full safety car there. Sonoda's pitted. Should I have pitted Alonso Albon? I don't know if I could have even reacted in time there. If I pit now, it would have to go on hards till it rains. I think it's like a few laps too early to pit, to be honest. Sonoda's coming out on softs. Is Sonoda really going to try and run softs to the rain? The softs can do about 24 laps. Rain is due around... The rain is due later now. The rain's due around lap 42? Oh, it's due sooner now, sorry, because of the rain. Oh, you probably could run double softs. I think I'm going to have to pit for the soft, but then am I even going to get in before the VSC ends? What tyres are these lot going on to? They're all going on softs. I'm going to go on the softs as well. I'm going to follow their lead. I've just seen two cars drive through each other there. We won't question it.
Yeah, box.
Right. Need clean pit stops. Also need the VSC not to end. Need the VSC not to end. A lot of the other soft runners didn't pit there. Please be clean stops. It's good. It's very... That is rapid. That could be a second for the weekend. Can we get it 2 for 2? Top work, lads. Massive. Mammoth work by the lads there in the pits. Give them a round of applause for the work there. I've never felt so proud to be... Fastest pit stop for Payo. I've never felt so proud to be a Williams engineer. The hat's coming on to celebrate. And the VSC is still active. Right, folks. Get temps in these softs, then make them last till the rain.
Close in now.
I don't even think we're faster than Sonoda here, but I am somewhat concerned that if we're just trailing him, we eat through our tyres faster than he's eating through his. Let's just think strategy, everyone. You know, we need to do a bit of the strategic thinking, I think, here for when we're going to go on inters, just to roughly plan how hard these tyres need to be pushed. Now, according to the track graph, right, the rain is going to start coming lap 41. But according to the weather, the rain is not coming till lap 46. It will get more accurate as we get closer to it, but I feel like we have to assume that we're going to be pitting around lap 45. In which case, we have got to manage these softs. If the rain comes earlier, it's fine. But I think there's going to be a wee bit of tyre management needed here to make these last, which maybe Teo won't have as much of an issue with because he's not got anyone in front of him to affect the temps. I mean, this traffic is really good for slowing down Sonoda, but it's also going to slow us down shortly. I kind of want to see a sea of cars here that are all on these old tyres go off to the right in a moment. I command you, cars. Go right or left as the people watch the street. Go left. Chat, I think I have a gift. I think I have a gift. I mean, that works. That's brilliant. Sonoda's biffed this car into Piastri. Bloody hell, I've got talents.
Now,
What happened here? So this is Sonoda going past Piastri. Who got the penalty there? Sonoda just drives off like nothing's happened.
But there was contact.
I've just cleared 4 cars out the way of me there with the power of my mind. And it's not a safety car for all these people who just pitted that would have got a free stop. Sonoda's just worn his tyres a little bit, but that's enough that's probably going to mud him. We should see Piastri pit here, but we are going to get DRS off him. Is Piastri not pitted? Oh, that's Norris in front of us. My bad. MB, wrong papaya car. As my grandma used to say, rain in Spa safety car. I mean, Albon is just in his own little race now. Pacher is following Norris, who's on fresh softs. I mean, our tyres are more used. We're going to be managing these, I fear, as we wait for the rain to come. But Piastri's in the pits. Yuki served his penalty and has been lapped. Blimey. We're in 10th. I'm a bit concerned about Hulkenberg. How is Hulkenberg racing against Russell here? That is annoying me. We need to remain calm. Do you get more points, get more money next season for more points this season? Yeah, I believe the board give you a bit more money if their confidence is high. And there's obviously the prize money as well. We're about 14 laps away from rain, everyone. Get limbered up. Get warmed up. The rain is coming. The rain in Zandvoort falls mainly on the fort. Fine. Not a lot rhymes with Zandvoort, I'll be honest. Stroll did go on to softs. Is Gasly going to pit? I'd be pitting him this lap. He doesn't pit here. I mean, he now has to. He comes out behind Albon. Hamilton's got to be a bit worried as well. These teams need the rain to come. Chat, 3 minutes. Rain is coming. The rain is coming. Oh, Lord, is she coming? Chat, when is the rain going to start to come here? Everyone is split up. Gasly pitted. Gasly had to pit. What did he pit for? Gasly has pit for softs and we are behind him. I don't Adam and Eve it. I mean, he's going to be pitting next lap. I guess they just decided he had to come in. Which seems mad. But I guess there was just risk of a puncture if he stayed out any longer. Is it bad that I feel bad for Alpine there? The rain should be here. Chat, it's raining.
I think the rain's coming.
Bloody hell, I'm getting wet. But not for long. Right, I have stolen this from the McLaren garage, if you're wondering. Right, how do I look, chat? I've got my McLaren umbrella. I probably should be thinking about when I'm pitting, but instead I'm going to focus on the umbrella, because that feels more important. No, it's not bad luck. Umbrella's inside, not bad luck. Fake news. The rain is not coming down very quickly here. I think you're looking at another lap or two before we pit. It's not going to be bad luck. It's not. Look, I've stolen it from McLaren. When has McLaren ever had bad luck ever? It's not raining quickly. We've just done a whole lap and it went up by 0.2. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I think I look great. If it's raining later, I'm going to go to the train station like this. Just way outside in my Williams full kit wearing the hat. Oh, it's going to be a few more laps. It's going to be a few more laps. Don't forget the headset. I won't forget it, chat. You know, I've got the microphone out, so I look really good, important and stuff.
Short term. Copy.
It's crazy how slow the rain's falling here. It is going to get heavier, according to our prediction. No one's pit yet. It's very stressful. It's about making the decision at the right time here. But it is not raining quick, is it? This is a bit like... I mean, will it get wet enough for wets? Is it going to be like Zandvoort? Not Zandvoort. Spa in real life. Hamilton, by the way, still out on softs at 26%. He's like, please start raining more. How do our lap times compare to those around us? I mean, Gasly's on fresh softs and so Stroll. Norris is actually gaining on us here. And we're about to get lapped by Verstappen. I've just noticed. Verstappen is behind us. That is potentially going to lose us time. The rain is coming down so slowly. So slowly. How many laps has it rained for? I mean, it's only going to be inters, I think. Can it start raining faster? Please. It's not time to box yet, chat. It's really not time to box. It is falling so slowly. I think it's going to be one more, unless it suddenly gets heavier. Which it's not at the moment. It's such a short lap here. Alonso's in the pits. Are they going for the inters now? I feel like they've gone a lap early. I really feel like they've gone a lap early. I'm going to box Teo, but I'm going to let Albon do one more. Okay. I've made my calls. Yeah.
Just go push.
Bottas has pitted ahead of us. I'm surprised Alonso pitted that early. What's Alonso's tyres? Sorry, Harrisano's the editor. Hamilton's tyres, 21%. So I know if you got to this part in the video, I'm thinking of you. Great pit stop. I'll tell you what, we are bloody quick at the pit stops, aren't we? That is a good strength of ours. It's a shame about our actual position. Okay, Sainz has pitted. Hulkenberg hasn't pitted on the mediums. He is doing another lap. That could be disastrous for them if it rains hard, which we kind of want. Ocon's pitted. Hamilton is going to pit. So Russell hasn't pitted. Verstappen still hasn't pitted, but he's got a lap on everyone else, so it's fine for him. I think the rain is just starting to come heavier now. He's just driven through a mechanic. I hope the mechanic's okay. Verstappen's in the pits. We're in the pits. Okay, we did get lapped by Verstappen. Look at him. Look at him all smug over there to the right. Scumbag. I think this is okay. Need a good stop here, please.
No. Sorry.
Guys!
Busy pit exit.
Guys! Guys! I mean, De Vries is on soft here. He's going to slow us down a ton. I'm livid. I'm fuming. There's the umbrella. Why did I put up the umbrella?
We need to get into some lift and coast.
De Vries is on softs here, just slowing us down. Get out the way! Pichère overtook Bottas. Show me it! Show me it!
Williams driver we see there. They decide to give it a go.
What a drive. What a move. We did great pit stops all day. All day, chat. The pit stops have been great. We're losing so much time here. Lando Norris is just vanishing up the road. We've already pitted for Pichère. I don't know why the game's like, this is the optimal lap to pit. De Vries, please get out the way. If I put driving clean air, does this work like it did last year? Oh, it does. Pro tip, if you're getting stuck behind a car on the wrong tyres, driving clean air. The most overpowered instruction in the game. I mean, he's going to pit here. Still DRS, by the way, at the moment. Please pit. Thank you. Mega drive. Tyres are hot, but they will cool down once it goes above 1 mil. Oh, we have Kevin next to us. I've just realised we've got Kevin next to us. Why is Gasly still out? Why have they kept Gasly out? And Stroll is still out. Are they okay? Yes. No, wait, no, you've been over... What happened?
Now with the HAAS.
The fact that Gasly and Stroll are still out on their softs might mean that we can get them. I'm holding faith in the team.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I mean, here's the thing. If there was an incident at the front now in these remaining laps, Norris would be running in the points, so this does actually matter for us. I've got a Ferrari that's going to want to lap us at some point, I think, in Sainz. Yeah, Sainz might lap us before the race is over. I need to remind myself we've been lapped so we can push more.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Yep, copy.
I really need Albon to get ahead.
So we can close the gap to the cars ahead. Let's get the
Did I just hear a crash? Did I just hear a crash? Tsunoda's crashed into someone. What's happened?
Now what's happened with Gasly?
What's happened? Gasly and Tsunoda? Tsunoda was getting out of the way. Wait. Is Gasly out?
Every time.
Gasly's just been taken out whilst lapping Tsunoda. I'd be fuming. Well, how mad would you be?
push to close this gap.
I mean, Gasly's in ninth. Could we catch him if he has to pit? Probably not. Unless they're to change his nose. It actually gave the correct penalty, chat. I can't believe it. I can't tell if he's driving slowly with damage. He's fine. Oh, I thought for a second there might have been a chance. What was his lap time, that lap? That was a 123, but that included him getting actually punted as well. So he's not got damage. Sad. Oh, we're moving out the way of a Ferrari at this point of all points.
You can close up.
Right, we're following the... Are you kidding me? There's a safety car. What an idiot. I agree. I agree, Alex. There's no point in us going in.
And there's been quite a crash.
There's no point in going in because it's a safety car. We'll just lose track position. This is finishing under safety car. Sainz is out. Norris gets a point after all of it.
Okay.
It's a safety car for the believers, though. On the last lap, and it just happened in front of us. How is Sainz the only one out from that? I mean, I'm fuming. Because now Norris has got a point for McLaren. Hulkenberg's got P2. Hulkenberg, just realised, Hulkenberg's got P2 in all of this. What is that? I can't. It's ruined. It's ruined. We're never catching HAAS. I like the fact that Sainz got a penalty for causing a collision with us. That was another correct penalty. Imagine if Albon had got the penalty for that. Hulkenberg is a minute 10 behind. Are we even going to catch the safety car here? What? This is such a bizarre end to the race, isn't it? This is so anticlimactic for so many reasons. It's one of the weirdest ends to a race ever. It's just going to end under safety car, everyone. Sonoda's in the pits having a cry. Is he? He's going out on hards. Why are they... Have they run out of inters? Have they run out of inters because it was a wet quali and just put him on hards for the vibes? I respect it from the AI. It might dry up.
The last lap coming up.
It might dry up. I mean, Verstappen's about to win the race. Norris has got points. The safety car's ending, but it's the last lap. But if people haven't unlapped them, not everyone's caught the safety car yet, have they? The safety car's ending, but that's just because it's the last lap, right? This is bizarre. I mean, look at the map. This is the weirdest race ever. This might be the weirdest end to a race I've ever seen. I guess technically the safety car has to pull in for Max to cross the line to win, but can he not cross the line with the safety car still out? The safety car's ended. Well done, Max. Bashir is locked in 13th for himself because he's now finished. What's happening?
Max Verstappen
It's just...
over the finish line and today's winner.
Is that a rule they brought in a few years ago?
Max Verstappen has taken first.
What an ending! It's an absolute... I mean, if someone wants to crash now at Norris, if you want to bin it under the safety car, because we're still technically under the safety cars because we've not passed the start-finish line since it came in. Do you want to hit the wall? Sainz did it. Never mind. I mean, 11 and 13th is quite good. At least we're not Ferrari. Good point. I mean, what's happening everywhere else? There's more...
Okay, that's the flag.
It's a very weird end to the race.
Really solid job there, mate. I think you did well.
Sainz has just binned it on the last lap, pretty much.
Well done, everyone.
Well done, everyone. We got 11th. We'll watch the podium. Can I go up and celebrate with Hulkenberg, chat?
Max Verstappen can add yet
Nico's there. Someone clip it. Clip it.
impressive record.
I'm going to go get a hat. I'll go with the full-length one. Come on! He's got his podium. I'm getting emotional. He's got his podium.
No doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race.
I never thought I'd see it in real life, but at least we've seen it in F1 Manager.
They didn't do too badly today. Pretty respectable outcome as far as they'll be concerned. But they need to